Yes, welcome everyone here to the Smash FM Ambassador Profiles right here on Smash FM. And of course, let's turn our attention to our favourite softball club, that is the Brisbane Panthers softball club, because we've got two of my favourite softball players as well. Joins right now. Thanks, Chelsea and Amaya, for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
No worries. Well, I'll get both of you to tell us how did both of you get involved in softball and why did you choose it?
I started playing softball when I was 9, I think, and I did it because Mum told me she played and I wanted to impress Mum. So that's kind of the main reason I got into it. What did I choose? Mum played it, and I wanted to have something in common with Mum. So yeah, started playing because of that.
And my little cousin asked me to go to a T-ball training with her one day, and my whole family kind of plays. So yeah, then I was just like, okay, I'm going to keep playing this. But
now, you must tell us what position both of you play on the softball field. And if you had a preferred position, we'd love to convince the coaches to put you, where would that be?
I'm a pitcher, but I do actually like to have a bit of a catch sometimes. Not that coaches necessarily like to put pitchers into catch, but yeah.
And I play third base, but I do like outfield sometimes, depending on where the sun is, because if it's in my eyes, no, but if it's like a night game, I like outfield.
Both your highlights will be winning a nationals or a state, or obviously win for the Panthers as well. Is there one that stands out to both of you the most?
For me, one was it was our semi-final in 2020, and we were down at Blacktown in Sydney. We ended up losing that game, so we came third, but it was like an 11 innings game, and it was just we were down and then we were up, and we were down and then we were up, and it was all over the shop. And 11 innings, and it was probably one of the most intense games I've ever played. And that was a really big that was very memorable for me because the team worked so well together, and although we didn't get a win in the end, I think we all played our hearts out that game.
My highlight is definitely Nationals in Melbourne in 2020. I just keep replaying that feeling of like when we won, and it's just nothing can beat it.
Of course, for everyone playing at home, she actually also won the MVP as well. Was that a surprise to you, Chelsea?
It was. I think you spoiled it actually.
I
did. And then at the end, like when they were doing the actual presentations, they like said my name. But no, I really enjoyed that game. That definitely obviously when I play good, I'll feel better about the game. But yeah.
By the way, I didn't know they were going to choose you, by the way. So just to be fair.
Okay, well, we'll let you off then.
Now, May, you mentioned about that Nationals a moment ago, down there in Sydney. But I guess, is there any, like, have you won a Nationals for Queensland?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
No, I know. I'm not on Chelsea's level yet.
Okay, mate, you'll get there one day.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Knock on wood. But no, I've had a lot of good grand finals, but not a win yet.
What does the sport of softball mean to both of you, especially being part of the Panthers?
I think it's a big. It's very. How do I put it? Like, just. So I've got such a love for the game and for the people as well. I think that's a massive reason for why I love softball so much. Like your teammates and kind of going out onto the field knowing you've got your teammates back and they've got yours, and feeling all the highs and lows of the game together. I think that's like probably what it is for me. I just love that.
Yeah. I agree with the mayor. Like Panthers is definitely, we're all just kind of like a family. Coming down from Bundy, like I've definitely been very welcomed, and some of the girls are my best mates there, so it's definitely been a good experience, and I love my weekends in Brisbane. We all just come together really well.
And obviously, you must give your local softball associations a bit of a shout out.
I play for Brothers United, so yeah, they're good too.
So I started at Noosa, so I was like Noosa Wildcats. So yeah, I don't think they're a team anymore, but you know, back in 2014 we were dominating under 12s.
Have either of you, have both of you ever versed against each other at state?
Yeah,
not like
I think
at states, yeah.
at state, yeah, we have.
And
the
weekend.
Yeah, we played each other on the weekend.
Maya had a really good hit off me, so
it was very lucky.
That was a good hit.
Do either of you have any future ambitions in the sport of softball?
I think at the moment, making the 23s side. So, yeah, I'm in the squad at the moment, and just probably making that over the next couple of years, and then hopefully getting to heat eventually. That's probably my long-term goal at the moment. But yeah.
Same with Amaya, to hopefully make the 23s cut, and I'm also in the heat squad at the moment, so aiming for that. I'm one of the younger ones there, so yeah, just setting my goals high and see what happens.
So get to know a bit about both of you outside of softball. Firstly, favourite food?
Pasta, just any pasta. I love pasta.
I think sushi. I love sushi. Bit basic.
I love both of them. I love both of them. So I might be getting some sushi a bit later on. Favorite takeaway restaurant?
GYG, like Guzman and Gomez. I'd probably have to go with Subway.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Favorite ice cream flavor?
Road.
Oh, that's exotic. I'm probably gonna have to go with like chocolate. Like gelato is like, I usually go for Ferrero Rocher or something like that. Yeah.
Favorite drink, alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
Vodka, lime, and soda.
You were gonna say that.
Or vodka, water, and lime. When there's no soda, just use water.
A healthy twist.
I don't know. I usually drink water, but like probably Pepsi Max or something like that.
Too good.
Favorite color?
Black.
I feel like they change. I always said mine was green, but I feel like I'm going more for red these days. Yeah.
Because Taylor's album just dropped.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Favorite destination that you have been to?
I actually really like Canberra, like the Parliament House and everything. I thought that was really cool. I really like that. That's the only part of Canberra that I liked, though.
I feel like I haven't really been like many places, because I've been to Melbourne twice, which I like Melbourne. Melbourne's nice, but it's cold and then it's hot and it's just confusing. And Perth was really nice too. So Melbourne and Perth we're going to go with.
Favorite destination that you love to go to that you haven't been yet?
I feel like it's a bit basic, but like Hawaii or something, like a beach with clear water, somewhere with clear water. I don't care.
For me, I think like mine's a bit basic too, like probably like Italy or something like that, or maybe like Tokyo. Like I love like the city. I think that would be really trippy to be there.
Favorite movie?
I don't actually know. one movie that I was obsessed with when I was a kid, which is weird, was Jaws. Like, I was just, can we watch Jaws? But then, like, I'd be scared to go swimming, so.
Well, that's true. I think for me, it's this movie called Something Borrowed, and it's like this cheesy rom-com. And usually I don't like rom-coms, but I like this one. But yeah, it's my favorite movie.
Favorite TV show or Netflix series?
Oh, there's so many.
I think it's called Money Heist, and it's like this Spanish TV show, and I'm like literally obsessed with it. All the characters are just like so hot, so hot. And it's got a good storyline as well. That's the good storyline. But yeah, it's probably my favorite.
I just finished watching Chicago Fire, and I really enjoyed that. But it only has 4 seasons on Netflix, so out of, I think there's like 10 seasons, which kind of sucks. But yeah, maybe that.
Favorite hobby outside of softball?
I love clay. Like I'm so bad at making. I can't make anything good out of clay, but like I will spend hours just outside mucking around with it, trying to make shapes.
That's cool.
Yeah, nothing good's ever come from it, but yeah,
I love doing clay at school.
It is good. It occupies you for a couple hours, and yeah.
That's cool.
Not an artist.
What do? I don't know. I don't really have like a hobby. I just like going to the beach, hanging with friends, but I don't really get to do that much either. But yeah.
Favorite song?
Live It Up.
Oh, there's so many again. I don't know. I actually think I'm gonna have to skip this one. I can't even, not one just comes to my mind either. There's just so many.
Do either of you have a pre-game superstition or ritual?
I only just started doing it, but it's not really pre-game. But whenever I go into the batter's box, I have to like step right, like the plate. You know how the plate goes like that. I have to step like on one side of the thing and then on the other side. And if I don't, I like can feel my heart racing, and I'm like have to take a step back and redo it. But I only just started doing that in the past couple of weeks. But yeah, that's probably been my superstition lately. Got to make sure I get my feet right, like stepping into the batter's box. But yeah.
I don't think I have a pre-game superstition. Actually, Matisse and I try and do a handshake, and if we're not playing so good, we do it again to like get the luck going. But probably like the high fives when we're going around, it has to go in the same order for the whole game. Otherwise, it's gone. The mojo is gone.
Finish over this last two, which is how special is being part of the Smash FM family as an ambassador?
Happy that both of us like have this opportunity to be able to like be a part of it, and especially together. I think, yeah, like it means so much to like me knowing that like you doing all this, because it's really like, you know, for women in sport as well, like it's honestly like I'm very grateful for all of it, and to kind of have the sport shown on you know, put like more out there. It's really, yeah, it means the world to me.
Yeah, I'm also very grateful to be a part of the Smash FM team and with Amaya as well. And yeah, it's good to be promoting softball. It's being in the Olympics, like getting it out there. And also like getting to know Will and just promoting you as well, and the sport. It's just really exciting.
I asked your fellow state teammates from last year, Soraya, who's also one of ours from a different team, the same question I'm about to ask you, Chels, which is, did you ever thought when we interviewed your Queensland team last year that all of a sudden you're going to be doing more of this and then obviously becoming ambassador?
No, I never thought I was going to speak to you again, to be honest. Like, I just thought you were just at that carnival and then that was it. But, and also on our first interview when we did like the Panthers after the grand final, I was like, I wonder if he remembers me. And then he did, and now we're all like besties, so.
I like your first answer. I've never had that answer before. You almost answered my next part of my question. I'll get both of you to answer it, which is how special is being Bastards together?
Yeah, it's yeah, I think because like me and Charles, like it's only been in the past, I think, like year and a bit that we've kind of like become friends. Like we always played against each other, but like we didn't really know each other. And yeah, it's just like I'm so happy she decided to come down to Panthers, and it's just been so much fun the past like couple seasons playing with her and being able to do this together as well. Yeah, it's very special.
Yeah, it's definitely been good. Like it's definitely brought May and I closer, and yeah, it's very exciting working together. May is a freaking crack up, so yeah.
I almost forgot to ask this last question, which is what would be your advice to people that should get involved in softball?
Have a go. Like, is that the Softball Queensland or Softball Australia thing they're doing at the moment? Have a go.
Oh yeah, the Olympic thingy.
Yeah, like literally just have a go. Like come play, see if you can hit the ball and catch the ball, and yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think like I'm a bit biased, but I honestly think there's not a better feeling than absolutely just hitting a line drive and getting to run around those bases and having everyone scream. Like I think, and it's definitely like it's a strategic game, and when you kind of get to a level where you can, you know, really play well and like play hard, I think it's the best sport.
Thank you so much for giving up your time to join us. It's awesome having both of you on the show, and can't wait to hopefully come up to Queensland sometime soon, and hopefully get to meet both of you again in person, and and hopefully all goes well for the Panthers in 2021-22.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.
No worries. And as May and Chelsea there join us from the Panthers Softball Club, because our Smash FM ambassadors up there in Queensland. There's more on the Smash FM ambassador profiles right after this. Don't go away.